Hand washing helps curb the spread of coronavirus, but too much of it takes a toll on our skin. Dr. Sapna Palap is a board-certified dermatologist in New York City who explains why.
We have these proteins that keep our skin cells together, and they're called ceramides. And what happens is the more we're washing our hands, those proteins slowly start to come apart. And when they start to come apart, that's when the roughness comes in, and that's when the cracked fissures come in.
Washing with lukewarm water as opposed to scalding hot water helps minimize the damage, she says. So does drying hands with a soft cloth or paper towel instead of a rag. But the best protection is to moisturize immediately after each rinse. Dr. Palap's favorites can be found just off the shelf of a local pharmacy.
Someone's just starting to get dry and they don't need something so greasy. I love CeraVe moisturizing cream. So if you open and look at it, it has a really nice consistency. It's kind of like a regular lotion, but it's a cream. Another favorite is the Aveeno Skin Relief. It's also creamy, but goes on pretty light. And then let's say someone comes in and their skins are starting to get really rough and thick. So my two favorite with that would be the amlactin. And then this is the Eucerin Roughness Relief, exactly what it says. You're starting to get a little thicker, but still a nice consistency. And then the next stage is usually the people that I see where it's starting to get cracked and fissured and they're in severe pain. Good old Vaseline, we all know Vaseline. It's been around since the late 1800s, basically. So number one dermatologist recommended for 100% petroleum jelly. And then these two are also very good. This is the Aquaphor Advanced Healing Ointment. I will tell you, but this is what you need when you get to that point where your skin is cracking. And then lastly, the Norwegian hand cream. So this little bottle, this 2-ounce bottle packs a big punch. You just use it at nighttime. And then in order for you not to get greasy, good old cotton gloves, and you put them on over your ointment. And just one night of using that makes such a big difference.
The hope is that people won't get to a point where they need to bring out the grease and gloves.
I tell everyone, don't wait till you're like, ooh, my hands don't feel so good to start doing that, right? The whole thing is prevention. If we do that regularly, you're never going to get to that dry, cracked, and fissured stage. If people are on the go, getting those little bottles, slip it in your purse. And for guys, the sealable little ones that you could just stick in their pocket, make it as easy as possible. And definitely at home, just have your lotion right next to your soap. And just that small difference will save your hands a lot of pain and suffering.